All right, so check her out. This is a 4-year-old Koda. Koda's the breeder. Shusui.
Sweet.
And we've talked about Shusui before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was probably one of the, like I said, I think I said it before, that one of the first koi that really struck me, like, wow, this thing is really insane.
Yeah. And so the reason I wanted to bring him up is to show you sort of the evolution of what's going on here. So in an Asagi is this beautiful brocaded pattern, right? In the Yuki Asagi, it's pretty much pure white. Shusui, because it's scaleless, we can see that the skin is white, right?
Yes.
And where the scales are, it has that brocaded pattern. And that's what makes the Asagi. So I kind of wanted to show you sort of the evolution of how things work. And this being a Deutz or a scaleless fish kind of really shows off how that works.
Right.
Shusui, which is sort of the final part to the Asagi. It's the scaleless version of the Asagi. I brought her in here to show you guys the difference between the Yuki Asagi as far as development goes compared to a regular Asagi. So if you look at the Shusui, it's actually kind of has white skin here and here. And where we get that brocadedness is actually on the scales. And although it's a scaleless fish, there are scales here, and that scales are that sort of darker color. So the Yuki Asagi is basically this Asagi here without that brocadedness, which makes it that beautiful snowflake color. This Shusui is bred by Koda. It's a 4-year-old koi, so you see how much more massive it is, how thick in the body she is. She's a great example of a Shusui. Really, really kind of interesting pattern. And so I'm talking about these sort of racing stripes that are going down the side, and relatively really nice scalation across the lateral and the top lines there. If you notice something about all of these Asagis and Shusuis is most of them have akame, or red eyes. So we got some nice red eyes there, and one red eye on this Asagi.
So now we understand for the new hobbyists coming in, Asagi, and this is Shusui, and Shusui is the scaleless variety of Asagi.
You got it.
And this is the newest variety. So this is a great evolution.
Absolutely.
Can we talk years one more time? I don't remember the years. This was the first, very old.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, gosh. So yeah, Asagi is one of the very first fish ever created.
And then how much farther behind?
I think we're talking something like 90 years ago, something like that. Right?
And that's when the scaleless
varieties.
Somewhere in that range.
Something like that, correct.
Man, what's going to happen in the next 20 years?
Who knows, man. It's so exciting because there's such a lot of the koi breeders are now my age, who I still consider really, really young guys, and they're super excited and adventurous. Like the Yuki Asagi happened, I know, because of Hide, like the younger, the son of the family.
Right.
So I'm really, really stoked to see what all the young breeders are doing right now.
Nice. Well, in 20 years, I hope we're still doing koi discussions at that point.
Oh yeah, we are.
I'll be here with like a cane, like, let's look at these fish.
My back will be worse than it is, just kind of hobbling over.
All right, man, this is great. All right, well, super cool. Thanks for this. I'm looking forward to our next koi discussions. I can't wait.
Me too, Eric.
Thanks again, Shawn.
No sweat, man.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.